In other news, the U.S. and Iran are signaling a possible return to diplomacy, sending delegations to Doha, Qatar, just 2 days after a 4-day military clash had put their fragile ceasefire to the test. Suh-young has the details.
President Trump announced on Truth Social Monday local time that Iran had requested a meeting and said it would take place in Doha. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt confirmed that Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, would lead the American side for what she called high-level meetings, alongside parallel technical talks.
Iran has requested a meeting this week, so Special Envoy Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be flying to Doha for high-level meetings this week, as on the sidelines of those high-level talks will be the technical talks.
But Tehran tells a different story. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghai said Iran has no plans for negotiations with the U.S. at any level in the coming days, and that a separate Iranian technical delegation heading to Doha this week has, in his words, no relation to the American visit. The disagreement comes after a rocky stretch for the ceasefire itself. The U.S. and Iran signed a memorandum of understanding on the 17th, but fighting flared again around the Strait of Hormuz, putting the agreement to the test. Still, signs are emerging that contact may happen in some form. A senior Iranian official told Reuters the two sides will meet in Doha Tuesday, and this round of talks would focus on managing the Strait of Hormuz and de-escalating tensions. Through the standoff, limited shipping traffic has continued. Tracking data shows roughly 20 commercial vessels passed through the strait Monday, well below the pre-war average of around 110 ships a day. Adding to the tension, Israel's defense minister warned that any Iranian missile strike on Israeli territory could trigger renewed war within days, naming Iran's supreme leader as a potential target. For now, the ceasefire is holding, but barely, with both sides trying to keep the diplomatic door open, even as they publicly spar over whether anyone will actually walk through it. Suh-young, Arirang News.